This video on Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook is based on the book The Accidental Billionaires by Ben Mezrich and the film on Mark by The Social Network directed by David Fincher. Mark Zuckerberg was an undergraduate student in Harvard University in 2003. His girlfriend Erica Albright, a Boston University student, told him that she was breaking up with him due to an argument over his membership in an all-male club. Mark returned to his room and posted an abusive note about Erica on his blog. He hacked the online photo directories of on-campus organizations and downloaded the photos of women. He wrote code for a website called FaceMash, posted the photos of women and invited the users to choose the best hotter women from the photos. Mark's friend Eduardo gave him a chess player ranking algorithm to score the women. The administration shut down photo directories and Mark was asked to appear before a disciplinary committee for hacking and misusing the photos of women. Mark was unrepentant and told the committee that he deserved recognition for pointing out flaws in their computer security. The twins Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss and Divya Narendra read about FaceMash in the Harvard Crimson newspaper. They invited Mark to build their dating website, theharvardconnection.com, and Mark agreed to take up the assignment. But Mark, instead of working on the assignment of Winklevoss twins, approached Eduardo and proposed an idea starting a new social networking website. They decided to do the new business on partnership basis on mutually agreed terms, and Mark began working on the website named as the Facebook. Eduardo and Mark had the share ratio of 70-30 and Eduardo was the CFO initially as per the Eduardo's disposition in the court later on. Winklevoss claimed later that Mark stole work on their work and simultaneously created Facebook, stealing their idea. Eduardo happened to see a cease and desist letter from the Winklevoss twins. Mark told him that they had an idea, but his idea was better than theirs and insisted that he didn't steal their code or idea. Mark and Eduardo expanded their website and they were also busy finding advertisers and investors for the website. Winklevoss twins filed a complaint with Harvard University president against Mark. Sean Parker, founder of Napster, who happened to see their website in his friend's laptop, was quite impressed with their idea and asked them to meet him. Sean told them that they have $1 billion idea and asked Mark to move the company to Palo Alto, to be close to Silicon Valley tech giants. Mark moved to Palo Alto and rented a house with $18,000 provided by Eduardo for business, and Eduardo stayed in New York to pursue an internship in business. Sean happened to be staying across the street from Mark and he moved to Mark's house eventually. Sean has been made as the president of the company and he began setting up meetings with the investors. He disapproved Eduardo looking for advertisers in New York and insisted Mark to move on. Eduardo, who came to Palo Alto, got angry on seeing Sean staying with Mark rent-free and he being made as the president without his knowledge. Eduardo, on returning to East Coast, frozen Facebook bank account to punish Mark for taking decisions on his own without his knowledge. Mark called up Eduardo and informed him that the PayPal founder Peter Thiel was ready to invest $500,000 in Facebook. Eduardo had flown to California to sign documents pertaining to his 34% share in the newly incorporated Facebook. Eduardo's shares got diluted later on without his knowledge and Mark insisted that his business decisions were wrong. The infuriated Eduardo broke Mark's laptop. Sean was caught by the police for using cocaine in a party with underage interns of the company, which angered Mark as such acts would tarnish the image of the company. Eduardo and Winklevoss twins filed a legal suit against Mark. Mark opted for out-of-the-court settlement as advised by his lawyers. Winklevoss twins were paid $65 million and Eduardo was settled for an undisclosed sum. Facebook with 500 million users made Mark Zuckerberg as the youngest billionaire in the world.